Like some all first verse shit.
Fat Boy, Damn I'm Wild.
Shout out to Damn I'm Wild.
Fat Boy, what's going on?
Shout out to Damn I'm Wild.
Damn I'm Wild.
Damn I'm Wild, man. Shout out to you, brother.
Shout out to Fat Boy, Damn I'm Wild.
Damn I'm Wild.
Check out Damn I'm Wild.
Man, Fat Boy, cook up.
Man, Fat Boy say, I respect the culture. I advise you niggas to do the same.
Y'all niggas already see the title. You know what type time we on. We gonna talk about this fucking classic, bruh. This battle was a goodie. Loads of shit! It was a fucking goodie. It's one of the ones where it's hard to pick a winner without watching it a few times. And, yo, it took me a while to sit with this one and finally... Loads of shit! Yo. And finally pick a winner for this. So, I got it all done, yo. I figured it out.
Close your shit.
Yo! Yo, fuck it. Alright, let's just do the intro. Salute to Mr. Spasmatic for the track. Mr. Spaz, if you will. He did some work with Av on a project called I Got You. That's the intro for today. Be right back after the intro.
Sweetest thing I ever known, baby, got me on that lawn and shit. Wasn't white and truthfully, usually I just score and quit, but this a different sort of chick. Shorty got some worth with her, far from pussy whip, but I peeped it after I first hit her. Having a fling with no strings was like my forte. Told me she won't like other bitches, that's what they all say. But then she started proving, got a nigga moving different, trying to show she was a rider like she was out for commitment. Am I tripping? Or is she really out here trying to lock a gangster? I want her cause she in my corner like a boxer trainer. Now I got to claim her, she been holding it down. Her last nigga left her sorta scorned, boy was a clown. I told her it was different now, best believe we gon' be better. If I do my part and you do the same, we'll be together. I'ma keep chasing my dreams, fiending to get this cheddar. With a rider by my side, every king need a Coretta.
I bounce back from the shit other niggas run from. Oh my God. Yo! It's your man Fat Boy checking in. Y'all already know what time it is, bro. Salute to all the wild goons, all the lady wild goons. Loop Squad, new era shit. Y'all already know what time it is, bro. We here, man. I said I gotta sit with this one because I talked about this battle already after it happened. And now I was like, we gotta break this one down, bro. I gotta pick a winner for this one. For the followers, you know what I'm saying? For the niggas who tune in to hear what my opinion is on certain battles. Salute to all y'all, man. I ain't shit without y'all. I see my name moving around a lot more on Twitter. I see my name picking up some steam. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all because of y'all. But I'm out here doing what I gotta do to try to earn niggas respect. I know that's what it's all about. So, let's start here, bruh. Going into this battle, I felt like Bill Collector he gonna bar Hitman fucking life away. This shit gonna be, that ain't what happened, bro. That ain't what happened, bro. What did happen was Bill Collector had something to prove. And although Hitman came to really fucking rap, Bill Collector came to talk. And that's why we got what we got. It was clear that Bill Collector came in here with a purpose. He wanted to address a lot of shit. And it's kind of hard. I guess he could have, to be honest. But I feel like it's hard to tell a story and tell things the way you want to tell them and mix the bars in without jeopardizing the story, which is what niggas is here for. Salute to Hitman. He wrote his fucking ass off in this battle and it showed. And for the niggas that doubted him, like myself, hey, he shut my mouth the fuck up, bro. Hitman, he wrote his fucking ass off in this battle. Let me give Hitman a little praise before we get into this, though. Besides the Verb battle, this is his most complete battle, bro. All 3 rounds, start to finish. The nigga came in here and got busy. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Let me say this about this battle. This one of the ones where you cannot say Bill won without saying, yo, but Hitman fucking snapped, nigga. You can't say Hitman won without saying, yeah, but that nigga Bill got in his fucking bag. Like, you're not wrong for picking either way. you sided on the side of bars and entertainment and all that shit. And I learned a lot of different things watching this battle. Or you sided on the side of storytelling and bars that went along with it, the subtleties. Niggas ain't catch some of the shit that Bill was saying, or they just didn't resonate with them at the moment. But just sitting with the battle, bruh, it was fire. So let me tell you my approach to this when I decided to break this one down tonight. I said, all right, let me get out the pen and pad. Let me watch this shit for like the 4th or 5th time. Get an accurate description of this battle so I can break it down effectively, right? Let me show y'all niggas, look. See that? I started writing down the bars, right? That little bit of shit I wrote was Hitman. That was his first round, right? Now I stopped writing. I stopped writing because, write bars down for what? This nigga Bill didn't out-rap Hitman. That ain't what happened. So what you writing down the bars for? This nigga Hitman just decided that he was going to show up and really showcase his talent. Now, I'm not surprised that this is what happened. I'm shocked at the level that Hitman wrote on, but I'm not surprised that that was his approach. Listen, Bill had a much more interesting version of the story to tell, and I don't think Hitman could have matched that. I don't think he could have. So to really rap his fucking ass off and leave no stones unturned in his approach to win this battle was his best bet, and he did just that, yo. He wrote his fucking ass off. The bars was landing crazy. They was fucking back to back to back. Here's one of the things you got to mention about this battle for Hitman. In a battle where it's like, okay, we want to hear the fucking story. This is what we wanted from Rock vs. Shine. Shine vs. Rex. This is what we expected. We wanted to hear the argument. We wanted to hear the story. And though Hitman did a lot of, my brother knocked you out, you got beat up, we fucked you up, he didn't overdo it. And I feel like it was hard to overdo it when, bro, that's what we here for. This is what we wanted to hear. He took a bunch of different angles and approaches on that situation. He made it work. Now, to me, what made it work was the fact that he didn't just sit up there and keep saying it over and over again. It was the fact that he used the bars to dress it up. And this what caught our attention is that Hitman was writing his fucking ass off. That's what steered you away from feeling like he just kept bringing up the punch. And I feel like that's what, to some, from what I'm seeing, oversaturated for Bill. Like, he kept talking about the story and kept addressing his little brother and shit like that, because he didn't layer it with a lot of bars. So you just getting different versions of the story for all 3 rounds. So, like I said, in the first round, Hitman lost his fucking mind like he did in all 3 rounds. But that first round for Bill, this nigga Bill, man. Listen, y'all niggas can never tell me nothing bad about Bill. He always gonna be one of my favorite battle rappers because the nigga don't rap like nobody else. His approach is like nobody else's. Everything is gonna be different. It's gonna be entertaining. And salute to Anwar, salute to Jay Black, Mark, Dree, all them niggas on the champion panel. I like that conversation about entertainment versus performance. And I also learned a lot in that battle and watching the difference. What Hitman does is clearly performance. It is what enhances the content of the bars. On the other hand, you got Bill Collector, who is simply entertaining. That whether it's got bars in it or not, he's going to sell you that. That's not necessarily performing. It's just entertaining. So in that regard, Bill Collector was just in a different space. You understand what I'm saying? With what he was bringing to the table. He brought passion to the battle. And everything he said in that first, I fucking felt that shit, bro. You can give Hitman that first. Like I said, you can say 3-0 Bill. You can say 3-0 Hitman. I'm not going to be mad at you. I felt everything Bill was doing in that first. It all was landing for me when you could see that a nigga, he felt that shit in his heart. that it fucked with him, that he trusted in Hitman that much, and that he confided in this nigga, and he really was confused on the approach. Now, he'd be the first to tell you, he fucked up by approaching that shit the way that he did with the tweets and all that shit. But the way that it panned out, he just ain't see that shit coming, bruh. And it backfired on him. But, my nigga, I don't know how you watch that first round and not feel Bill. And it's hard to sell niggas around where the content wasn't bar heavy, wasn't punching back to back like niggas like nowadays. He wasn't super duper scope from all across the room. He wasn't doing all the shit that you would expect for a nigga to have to do, or Bill Collector for that matter, to win a fucking round. I gave Bill Collector the first. I'm sorry. I don't know how you get around it. It just was fire, bruh. Everything he did was fucking working. It just was fire. We gonna skip over the second for a minute. Let's jump to the third. In this third round, this is what makes it smart on Hitman's behalf. The nigga Hitman decided that he was going to tell his version of the story in his third. Now, it was smart to do that because he didn't oversaturate the story for 3 rounds. He preserved that shit. He dressed it up nice. And the funny thing is he didn't hold back on the bars at all. He kept the bars from start to finish. Round 3, round 1, round 2. He had it in every single round. He didn't skip a beat. Him telling the story was powerful at the end. And Bill Collector, you can hear him saying, shit, I gotta say something to that. Like, I gotta... That shit hit... That's how hard that shit landed with Hitman's third. Bill Collector had to address it. Now, when Bill Collector came out in the third, it came off kind of slow and choppy. And then in some spots in Bill Collector's third round, I felt like, I won't say it was dry, I felt like it was spotty. And he was trying to sell it and make it just as effective as he did in the first 2 rounds when he talked about shit that happened that day. So it was like, at this point, it's kind of oversaturated. It's just not hitting the same. And it's probably not the way he intended to do this round. So it's like, it kind of fucked up the flow. So maybe had he not tried to do that, it might have went a little different. But I gave Hitman that third round clearly. No debating. I gave it to Hitman clearly. Which leaves us to the second round. Here's why this second round is hard to judge, bro. Hitman in the second opens up with a rebuttal and is addressing the crowd like, yo, y'all fuck with that? Okay, all y'all niggas got his back. Well, all y'all niggas ain't have his back when it was on the ground. He opened up, he opened it up fucking fire, bro. This was just a different Hitman. He was in a different space. And I appreciate him taking Bill seriously. Yo, we gotta give Hitman his credit for this battle, bro. I'm trying to tell you. He took this battle seriously, where a lot of niggas that would have thought that the nigga they was rapping in front of wasn't as nice as them, they would have just put it in cruise control and let the battle be debatable. Like, Hitman really was trying to body this nigga. Like, listen, if Bill Collector come anything less than what he did for all three of these rounds, it's a fucking 3-0 body. Like, he would have bodied this nigga badly. You understand what I'm saying? Hitman in the second was really just the bars. A lot more addressing shit. I wasn't crazy about the remix, but it still was fire. He was so much in his fucking bag, like, I was like, these niggas not gonna let him finish this round. He had to bring back damn near most of that round, bro. It was that fucking crazy. I loved the round. And as fire as it was, it's hard to give him that round, considering Bill Collector had a lot of fire-ass fucking angles. He turned brother against brother. At least that was his intentions. He asked this nigga, why you ain't hit this nigga when he did the shit that he did? It wasn't just that. He brought up the fact, oh, well, you got robbed by some niggas? You ain't do all that shit to them that you did to me. Like, Bill Collector told different stories. Yeah, he addressed some more the punching and shit, and he got personal with in the space of a show out. And I mean, I just like the way he approached it. And for me, I want to lean towards Bill Collector winning that second round. I just do. So at the end of the day, I feel like Bill Collector won this battle. And at the same time, I feel equally as I feel the same about saying Hitman won this fucking battle. Again, like, it's just hard to call. Like I said, bro, it's a classic. You're not gonna be wrong in saying either person won. It's one of the rare ones. Like, a lot of times you can have a classic, bro, where a nigga clearly won the battle and it's still a dope battle. It was just fire. And this not one of them ones. This one of the ones where it's a fucking classic and you can say 3-0 either way, and niggas really can't be too mad about it. These niggas got in their fucking bag. I'm happy for what I got an opportunity to watch. I'm glad that RBE brought this one to the table. RBE, we salute you for this one. I tweeted out not too long ago, yo, these niggas hit 251K in 17 hours, my nigga. That's fucking incredible. That's crazy. You understand what I'm saying? It's that caliber of battle. At the end of the day, you still got, I gotta pick a winner, bro. I have Bill Collector winning the battle. Simply because the space he was in for the first 2 rounds, he wasn't playing around, my nigga. He had jokes, yes, but he added elements to it that was just, it spread across the board a little further for me. It wasn't just the performance and the bars what Hitman had. The nigga had bars that niggas wasn't reacting to. The nigga had passion behind the shit. And it was some real shit. He was speaking real shit, bruh, throughout the battle. It was on real nigga time. You know what I'm saying? So, again, yo, if you got Hitman winning, I ain't tripping, bruh. Get in the comments and tell me Hitman won. I ain't gonna argue that shit. You got Bill Collector winning, I ain't gonna argue that shit, bruh. Now, no matter who you got winning, bruh. No matter who you got winning. After all the talking about fighting and 7 years of not seeing each other since the incident, and addressing Hitman little brother, and Hitman little brother not shaking Bill Collector's hand at the beginning of the battle, what was dope was that these niggas still dapped it up. These niggas cool. These niggas after the fact taking pictures and shit, and niggas resolve their differences. And it's like, battle rap get criticized for a lot of shit, bruh. Fighting and doing all kind of antics and shit like that. But moments like this after battles is what a lot of niggas don't talk about. They don't bring up the fact that niggas resolve their differences in the ring, and niggas can still be cool afterwards, see each other after events and shit, even after real shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? And still fuck with each other. Like, bury this shit like men. It's like, that part of battle rap often gets overlooked, bro. And we don't bring that part up enough. So, again, salute to both of these niggas. Like, no matter who you got winning this battle, that part right there stands out to me the most at the end of all of this. Even after how crazy this fucking battle was, these two niggas was able to clean shit up and move the fuck on, bro. So, salute to both of y'all. That being said, it's your man, Fat Boy, signing the fuck out the same way I always do. I respect the culture.
Close your shit.
Yo, let me do the fucking outro, ARP. Goddamn. I respect the culture. I advise you niggas to do the same. Hey, Posey, my nigga. Take us home, cuz.
Please don't unplug the game.